And good afternoon. Welcome back inside the W.T. Watson Center for tonight's Great American Conference matchup between the Savage Storm of Southeastern Oklahoma State and your Southern Arkansas University Muleriders. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups. They're brought to you by Farmers Bank and Trust, with 4 locations in Magnolia. Farmers Bank and Trust here for you. First, the starters for the visiting Savage Storm. A 6'4" junior from Dallas, Texas, number 1, Elijah Huey. A 6'3" freshman from Iceland, number 2, Daniel Holderson. A 6'5" sophomore from Guadalajara, Mexico, number 13, Santiago Camacho Gomez. A 7-foot freshman from Montenegro, number 44, Mihalo Stojkovic. And a 6'3" junior from Wright City, Oklahoma, number 45, Robert Briley. Southeastern Oklahoma is coached by head coach Kelly Green. And now let's make the starting lineup for your Southern Arkansas University Muleriders. A 6'1" senior out of Los Angeles, California, number 0, Jaron Harris. A 6' senior from Nashville, Tennessee, number 1, B.J. Davis. A 6'6" senior from Natchitoches, Louisiana, number 10, Christian Caldwell. A 6'6" senior from 4 Oaks, North Carolina, number 23, C.J. Ray. And a 6'5" sophomore out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana, number 24, Anthony Agini. Coaching staff, the Muleriders. Assistant coaches, Ted Waller, Kendrick Washington, Blake Rogers, Justin Tuchek, and the head coach of the Muleriders, Mark Rutledge. Anthony Agini for 2. Foul on number 44, Mihalo Stojkovic, his first, team first. Christian Caldwell for 2. Count it for CJ Ray. Count the basket, foul on number 13. Santiago Camacho Gomez, his first. One shot for CJ Ray. Basket number 13, Santiago Camacho Gomez. Mule-Rider basket number 0, Jared Harris. You're on a foul on number 10, Christian Caldwell, his first, team first. 2 shots for Elijah Huey. Number 11, Rashad Bishop in for the Muleriders. Checking in for the Muleriders, number 4, Chase Jenkins. Foul on number 44, Mihalo Steovich, his second. Team third. Three for BJ Davis. Foul number 11, Rashad Bishop for the Muleriders. His first, second team, under 16 media timeout.
Ethanol gas, great for ATVs, boats, lawnmowers, and other small engines. They also offer off-road diesel. These fueling options are offered at your convenience, night or day, 7 days a week, and are located on the last 2 fueling bays in the back of the store. Endless breakfast options, daily lunch specials, the Flavor Shot Fountain Center, salads, pizzas, and more. Lower prices with a local feel. It's Magnolia Travel Center. Full menus available on magnoliatravelcenter.com.
Want fast service and quality care by a trusted team of professionals? Then make your next medical appointment with SAU alum Anita Burleson, APN, and the team at Noble Primary Care, 1000 North College Avenue, El Dorado. They offer routine and specialized family health care, on-site DOT physicals, drug screenings, weight loss, and more. Their team does it all. Most insurance is accepted, including Medicare and Medicaid. Follow Noble on Facebook. Fast service, quality care, while cheering for the SAU Muleriders. And that's Noble.
SAU 5 for their first 8 from the field, 62%. 1 for 3 from 3. Southeastern just 1 for 4 from the field, have not attempted a 3. They are 2 for 2 at the free throw line, however. It's 11-4, Southern Arkansas. Southeastern to inbound on the left baseline at their end. Holderson into Wilkerson, who just checked into the paint, and defender Jenkins goes down. The official on the near side blew a whistle. Not sure, apparently there was a shot clock issue there, because had there not been had the official not stopped the play, it should have been an offensive foul called as he hooked the defender inside, but official instead stopped the play. So we're down to 17 seconds on the shot clock. 15:46 on the game clock. Holderson inbounds the left baseline. Lob into Wilkerson. Wilkerson with Jenkins. He dumps to a cutter on the baseline. Robert Briley, and he hits the reverse layup. 11-6. He was going right to left. Left-hand reverse layup. Davis up top, picks it up, goes to Davis. Or excuse me, to Ray. CJ back in the game. Over to Bishop. Dribbles down left side, throws across. A 3 right wing. Yes, sir. That's a 3 from B.J. Davis. 14-6, Southern Arkansas. Savage Storm, front court, right side. Camacho Gomez. Across and around they go. Driving down the left side. Huey goes up, and some contact as he goes to the floor. That will be Bishop, and Rashad Bishop's got 2 fouls now for SAU, as Christian Caldwell is going to replace him after the first free throw. 15:04 left in the first half. Huey at the line. He's shooting 2. First of 2 free throws, in and out, no good. In the women's game, with their different rules, they say that they only allow you to go in either before the first shot or after the second shot, that it speeds up the game. Men's game, you go in between the 2 free throws if you're shooting 2, saying that speeds up the game, so who knows. Second free throw's good for Huey after missing the first. 14-7. Southern Arkansas, Jenkins backcourt with pressure from Briley. He'll bring the dribble across, keeps on going. Down the paint, finger roll won't go. Caught the side of the rim, and it's cleared by Huey for Southeastern. Ahead to Briley, now back to Huey. Huey to Holderson coming out. Gives off right wing, Wilkerson. Wilkerson back to Holderson, used him for a screen. They tried to go back to him on a and roll. Navy Tell in the game, stole the ball. Then Caldwell goes down, saves to Davis. Now Ray, left wing 3, yes, for C.J. Ray. Everything went right on that. From the defense to the offense for SAU. Low Holderson, now out to the baseline. Drive and a dump inside. Wilkerson off the bank. He scores it. 17-9.
Good. Keep moving it. Keep moving it.
SAU works right now. Clear it out. Navy Tell out top now. Maybe gives left to Davis. Open for three, but it's short. Loose ball on the floor. Holderson has it for Southeastern. That ball didn't hit rim, and it caused some confusion there. And now going baseline for Southeastern is Dill. Dill's their leading scorer, but he doesn't start. And he gets fouled. Davis called for the foul for SAU. And Holderson inbound from the right baseline. To Wilkerson. Right in front of him, dribbles out, gives right wing for a three, rimmed out for Dill. SAU the rebound. Jenkins up the near side, going from my right to left. Stops left wing, gives out to Ray. CJ now right to Tell. Maybe drives all the way underneath, then kicks to the left corner. That's IGD, dribbles in from the left side, puts it up from the reverse side, kind of a half hook, falling down, shot, did not go, and Savage Storm come the other way. Give right wing Holderson. He feeds it down to Huey. Huey had it batted away by IGD as he tried to pass it off. IGD into the front court. A reach in there, knocked it loose, but he got it back. Now clears to Tell. Maybe dribbles left side. 20 to shoot. 13 minutes in the first half. Lob down to Caldwell. Near the left baseline. Trying to back his way in against Wilkerson. Now he turns, puts it off the glass. No good. Rebound to Southeastern. That's Dickinson. Chandler Dickinson in the game. He pushes off with the dribble at midcourt, but no whistle, and got it to Huey on the left side. Now a jumper there. Bounce off the rim. No good. Tell the rebound for SAU. Maybe up the floor at the Half Cutter Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show coming your way. Maybe to IGD, now up top Caldwell, and around to Jenkins. Tried to drive, cut off by Dill. Gave it out, takes it back. Jenkins three, all net. Chase Jenkins connects. 20-9, Southern Arkansas. Holderson brings it across the timeline, works left, gives to Huey, up the baseline, jump stop inside, but left it short, got it right back though, and Huey goes up. He had the inside position, even though he missed the first attempt, he got it right back, and he put it down. 2011 SAU. Maybe walks it into the front court for Southern Arkansas. Over on the right side, man pressure by Southeastern. Bounce down to Ray. Ray spin move coming in the right baseline, and he puts it off the bank good. A close-in jumper from C.J. Ray. Now Holderson at the other end takes it all the way to the hole. Runner off the bank won't go, though, and Caldwell clears. Now IGD up the far side into the front court for SAU. Ahead right corner to Ray. Three, yes. CJ's second time from beyond the arc. Timeout. Southeastern Oklahoma State. 11:14 to go first half. 25-11 SAU. This is Mulerider basketball.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the experienced team at Southern Caregivers provides expert care to you and your loved ones. Southern Caregivers also provides needed support for seniors, allowing them to remain in the comfort of their own home and maintain their independence. The nurturing and caring companions can be matched to meet emotional, spiritual, and physical needs of the individuals they care for. Call 501-463-9990 today and speak with one of our professionals, or visit southerncaregiversar.com. Southern Medical Group welcomes the newest member to their expert team, nurse practitioner Haley Quintana. Haley sees all patients, no matter the age, during the hours of 8 a.m. until 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. Most insurances are accepted. Southern Medical Group has you covered no matter the health issue, from allergies and colds to DOTs and screenings. Stop by 211 East Stadium Street in Magnolia or call 870-234-5995. Southern Medical Group, our family taking care of yours.
At the Hamper Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show will come your way. Full orthopedic services available at Magnolia Regional Medical Center. Dr. Kevin Rutter, orthopedic surgeon, specializes in joint repair, sports injury, and a comprehensive range of orthopedic surgical services. Call 235-3200 to make an appointment with Dr. Kevin Rutter. Also at the half, every game we Spotlight of Mulerider. Join us for our Bot Call Bank. Muleriders Spotlight, Bot Call Bank. 3 locations to serve you. Magnolia, Texarkana, and Stamps. Southeastern works it left to right around the perimeter. Back to the left they go. Over to Dill. He'll give it out to Landon Condiff, who just checked in, and he nails a 3-pointer up top. 25-14. Now SAU got it ahead to IGD. Southeastern in a rush and a reach from behind. Brady Brister in the game knocked it loose from behind. Excuse me, that wasn't Brady Brister. He's not on the floor for him. Lob out to IGD at the top of the key for SAU. Anyway, it was out off Southeastern. Right wing 3 for Poindexter for SAU. No good. Weak side rebound on the left baseline. Ray clears to IGD. Dribbles into the paint. Lost it. Got it back. Gives left wing. 3 from Pennington. Zach Pennington connects from 3-point range. 28-14. Southern Arkansas. Left wing 3 at the other end, and Southeastern with the answer from Landon Condiff. Condiff came in off the bench. He's hit a couple of threes for him. IGD a 3 at the other end for SAU that won't go down, and Savage Storm, DJ Dill clears and brings it front court. Now takes it back on left wing. With the dribble, driving, and up off the glass, laid it in. See if he gives him continuation or not. I believe he will. Yep, he does. And the foul on Zach Pennington on the drive. So laid in by DJ Dill, and he's got a chance now to make it a 3-point play. 9 minutes, 53 seconds to play in the first half. Dill, a freshman out of Caddo, Oklahoma. And his free throw is good. Again, he's their leading scorer, but does it off the bench. Has not started the game this year. Pennington had the ball knocked away backcourt, got it back. Condiff defending him, brings front court, give to Ray up top. CJ back to Pennington in the right corner, went through his hands and tried to save it in, but went through his hands. It was a little offline, went through his hands and ends up going out of bounds. And now Pennington is out as Harris comes into the game. Jaron Harris. Inbound backcourt. Santiago Camacho Gomez brings it up into the front court. Now up high, Briley feeds into the paint to the big 7-footer, missed the turnaround, and then he pushed off to get the rebound. He just cleared out. And Stojovic is called for his 3rd foul. He just got back in, picks up his 3rd foul. Let's see if he stays. Coach Green says, no. What you talking about, Coach? He stiff-armed him. So 3 fouls on Mihailo Stojovic. I've checked my pronunciation guide on him when I use his first name. Right wing, IGD dribbles left, gives to the corner. That's Davis. Now bounces to the baseline to Ray. CJ backs his way in the paint. Step back over the 7-footer. Won't go. And far side, Camacho Gomez clears for Southeastern. They work it right now. Left 3, left wing. Air ball short. Savage Storm, though, clear. Got it back to Camacho Gomez, and he drives and gets the lay-in. 28-22. Come on, Muleriders. Don't let up. SAU had a 28-14 lead, and now there have been a few buckets scored by Southeastern, and now a miss at the SAU end. Left wing 3, good for Landon Condiff. That's his 3rd since entering the game for Southeastern. This team's got a lot of weapons. Harris, top of the key for SAU, gets down to the left corner. Now clear. IGD takes it, gives right back to Harris. He bounces low to Ray, just to the right of the paint. Dribbles around his defender, inside, misses as it rolled the rim, came out, goes out of bounds off SAU. Timeout with 7:55 to play in the half. It's 28-25 SAU. This is Mulerider basketball.
The Corner Clubhouse, 100 South Washington on the Magnolia Square is your place for steaks, soups, salads, burgers, quesadillas, and their legendary baked potatoes. Owners Jonathan and Terry Orr welcome you, your friends, and family to make a short stop for great food, good sports, and an amazing atmosphere. Cheer on your favorite team while catching a game on the big screens, or say cheers to your favorite people at the bar. Follow the Corner Clubhouse for daily updates and specials on Facebook. Local food, local sports, and local people. Swing by the Corner Clubhouse on the Magnolia Square today.
The Greenhouse Cottages of Wentworth Place are located in the heart of Magnolia. Wentworth offers award-winning services. Their cottages are homes large enough to comfortably accommodate 12 elders with private rooms and complete baths surrounding a shared living room, open kitchen, dining area, and spa. They recognize the importance of performing their jobs with compassion and providing comfort physically, spiritually, and emotionally. The Greenhouse Cottages of Wentworth Place. Visit cottagesofwentworthplace.com.
Southeastern 5 for their last 7 on an 11-0 run against SAU. SAU lead cut to 3 at 28-25. They led by as much as 14 before that 11-0 run. Southeastern ball, so they got a chance to tie the score with a 3 on this possession. 7:55 first half. And Robert Briley will bring it up the floor himself into the front court to Gomez. Pressure from Harris. He works right with the dribble. Keeps on coming. Got a screen, no advantage. Lobs off to the screener. Briley, he throws it away. Davis ends up with somebody got a hand on that pass. Davis now front court to IGD, around to Harris. Drives left baseline, pulls up from 10. It's good for Jaron Harris off the dribble. 7:25 to play in the half. 30-25. So that ends that 11-0 run for Southeastern. Deal out top, off to Gomez. Now high to Wilkerson, and he'll kick it back left. Down the left side goes Conduct. Gives back behind him to Wilkerson and clears to Gomez at the top. He drives into the paint, spins, and a jump hook short. Harris holds his ground as he was the defender and held him off the boards, got the rebound. IGD now front court down the right side. Goes in, layup good for Anthony IGD. His second bucket. 32-25. So a little answer here from SAU. Spin move, Wilkerson drives, missed the layup, and then a late whistle and a foul going against SAU, against Christian Caldwell. Again, in true GAC form, after the wait to see if it goes in or not, and then blow the whistle. Ethan Wilkerson goes to the line to shoot 2. So that was a very late whistle. So 2 shots for Wilkerson. 6 minutes, 31 seconds to play. First half. First free throw good. One more for 6'7" freshman, and he makes them both. 32-27, Southeastern. Davis with pressure in the backcourt by Conda. He'll come across the timeline. Comes left with a screen, stopped left elbow, and he'll clear it back to IGD. IGD now down the paint with the drive, up off the window, no good. Tipped by Caldwell, it ends up in IGD's hands underneath, and Anthony IGD scores. 34-27, weighted up underneath. Savage Storm now front court, picked up by Briley out high, throws back farther out to mid-court to Holderson, who's back out there for Southeastern. Goes right, then drives down, then all the way under, comes out left side, gives to the left corner, a missed 3 there by Conduct. Caldwell clears for SAU. Coming the other way, 34-27, Southern Arkansas with the lead. B.J. Davis left to right with the dribble. Gives to Caldwell now out high. He'll give to Harris coming out from the left side now around to Chase Jenkins. Feeds down to Caldwell. Caldwell dribbled into the paint, knocked loose by Halderson. Going to the floor is Caldwell, and Caldwell got a timeout called as he was down on the floor with it. 34-27, SAU leads. 5:22 first half. This is Mulerider basketball.
We all make plans for the future, but car accidents, break-ins, and unexpected fires can disrupt those plans. At Shelter Insurance, our agents help design insurance plans that work for you and help protect what matters most. Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
For auto, home, life, or business insurance, see Shelter agent Gary Donfera. Every game we spotlight a Mulerider. Join us at halftime for our Vodcall Bank. Mulerider Spotlight Vodcall Bank, local people. Enjoy the benefits of hometown banking at Vodcall Bank. SAU ball on the left baseline. After Caldwell called that use it or lose it timeout while he was down on floor with possession. Darren Harris will inbound from the left baseline. Bounces in front of him to Ray. And on the inbound play, we got a foul against Caldwell. Wow, that's 3 fouls on Christian Caldwell. He's going to have to come out of the game. And Tyler Poindexter will check in. So the 2 big guys for SAU, the main 2 big guys are Christian Caldwell and Rashad Bishop, and they have 5 fouls between them. Savage storms. Santiago Camacho Gomez brings it into the front court out on the left side. Backs out, now off to Conduff left wing. He'll throw it back to Gomez. Can't lose IGD, comes right with a screen, gives right to Halderson. He comes back left. Now down high in the paint and backs it back out. Now pushes off again and takes the shot. He missed it. And the rebound for IGD. And after he gets the rebound, we got a foul going against SAU. Against Poindexter. Hey, what about the push-off for the shot? What about when he pushed off twice when he was taking a shot? Twice. He pushed off. Robert Briley goes to the free throw line. 4 minutes, 52 seconds left in the half. I mean, he just flat pushed off. Now Briley's going to the free throw line. His free throw is good. So he'll shoot the bonus. It's 1-1 for Robert Briley. All right. Next free throw on the way and good as he connected on the bonus. Makes it 34-29. Mulerider's front court right wing Davis. He dribbles to the top, kicks back right to Harris. Bounce down now to Ray. Ray with the dribble, drew a double team, kicked it back out. Now IGD at the top of the key, gives off to Davis, left wing, pops a 3, may have flopped there. No whistle from the official, and after the miss, a rebound goes to Southeastern. Riley pulled it down. Camacho Gomez brings it into the front court. Briley at the top, comes right off there to Halderson. Around to Gomez, feeds Wilkerson. Wilkerson left elbow, popped it, no good. Rebound Ray for SAU. And in the front court comes DJ Davis. To Ray out top, now coming to get it is Harris, and they'll give it around to the right side to Davis, and he'll bring it back out. Goes to CJ. And off to Harris, used him as a screen, no advantage. But off to Ray down low on a pick and roll. He was covered down there, threw it out to Davis. They don't get a shot off. One too many passes. They actually kicked it out to the corner and then out to the wing, and couldn't get a shot off. So that brings us to the media timeout. With 3:31 to go in the first half, 34-29. It's Southern Arkansas on top. This is Mulerider basketball. Tired of living with joint pain? Say hello to a brighter future with joint replacement surgery at Magnolia Regional Medical Center. The Mako Smart Robotic System is the latest breakthrough in orthopedic surgery. This advanced technology ensures precision and personalized care for every patient. Dr. Kevin Rutter and his team can create a surgical plan tailored to your unique anatomy. That means faster recovery times and improved outcomes. Take the first step towards a pain-free life today. Call 870-235-3200 or visit mrmcjointcare.com.
Want to get the most bang for your buck in 2025? You need a People's Bank CD and Companion Savings Account. Companion Savings is a savings account that pays 4.01% annual percentage yield. To qualify, simply open with a new CD. APY is effective January 1st, 2025 and is subject to change at any time. Call People's Bank for all the details. Member FDIC.
Dan Gregory back with you, courtside at Southern Arkansas University. Southern Arkansas hanging on to a 34-29 advantage over the Savage Storm of Southeastern Oklahoma State. Riley will inbound in the backcourt for the Savage Storm. 5-point SAU lead. Camacho Gomez brings front court, gives left wing over to Huey. To Briley, now Holderson brings it out, gives it around, back to Gomez, down to the baseline, and he'll kick it back to Wilkerson. Now out on the wing, 8 to shoot. To the baseline, Ray cuts off the baseline for Holderson. Gave back to Briley, he drives the paint, runner off the bank, good for Robert Riley. 34-31, SAU lead has been cut to 3. Largest lead has been 14? Yes, 14. Ray out top to Igidi. Now Tell comes out from the left side. Around to Davis. Comes back left. Kicks to the corner. 3, left corner from Poindexter. Won't go. Riley had the inside position there. Ray knocked it loose, but it went to Holderson. Up the floor, down the right side. Can't get inside. Kicks out, though, to Wilkerson. He misses. Loose ball to Davis. Davis for SAU. To Igidi trailing. Down the paint he goes. In low, leans in. Shot no good. Igidi ends up on the floor. Southeastern running the other way, driving Huey. He misses. Wilkerson, the offensive rebound, can't hit the follow. Huey got it the offensive rebound, and he scored. So now it's cut to 1, 34-33. Tell front court, right side, gives out, now right wing to Tell. He gives high to Ray, missed the 3. Holderson clears for Southeastern. Down the left side, he drives, bounced off inside, and a foul as Wilkerson was going up. He's going to go to the line. That foul is on Davis. BJ with his second foul. Be 2 shots for Wilkerson. Ethan Wilkerson to shoot a pair. 1:39 left in the first half. Free throw bounced away, no good. He missed the first of 2 attempts. At the half, got our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show coming away. At the MRMC Primary Care Clinic, you always feel like family. Dr. Neil and Becky Pierce treat patients of all ages, specialize in wellness checks and illness recovery. Call for an appointment, 235-3550. Second free throw, good. Ties the score at 34 apiece. Pressure by the Savage Storm, inbound, Navy Tell. They'll clear out, man-to-man pressure. And into the front court he comes, sagging pressure from Alderson. Tell out on the right wing, bounce in low. Ray goes up, down there, got hit going up. A late whistle, but a correct whistle. And that'll be on Santiago Camacho Gomez. That'll be his second foul. So 2 shots coming with 1:26 to play in the first half. 2 for CJ. Tie score 34 all. First free throw for CJ is good. Gives the lead back to SAU. Savage Storm have not led. They have battled back from a 14-point deficit to tie it. Now, Ray puts the Muleriders back on top, and he has another free throw coming, and that'll go as well. He made both. 36-34. Front court Huey had his sights on the bucket driving down the left side, but gave it back out to Holderson instead. Holderson gives off, takes it back, works left on the perimeter, bounce off on a pick and roll, and Briley gets the 2 for Southeastern to tie the score again. Navy up the floor, into the front court, drives the paint. His shot is blocked, and it's off of Navy. Navy ended up on the floor out of bounds, and the ball after the block came down on Navy. So that's out of bounds on SAU, and it'll be Southeastern ball. They'll have a chance to take the lead on this possession. 56.4 seconds left in the first half. 36 all. Holderson comes front court for Southeastern. Gave it off, takes it right back. Goes left, gives top of the key for 3. That is short. Long rebound, though. Condiff, who missed it, tried to run it down on the sideline, but apparently stepped on the sideline. It'll be out of bounds to Southern Arkansas. Zach Pennington back in the game for the Muleriders. Lob in the backcourt to IGD. He'll give it to Harris. Harris one-on-one with Condiff into the front court. They try to double him up. They do double him, but he got it to IGD. Now around to Jenkins. Jenkins trying to drive baseline, but he kicks it back out. Baseline was cut off. It's Harris now out at midcourt. About 10 seconds difference between the shot clock and game clock. To IGD at the top. 7 to shoot. IGD drives, goes inside. Finger roll off the glass, won't go down. Savage Storm with the rebound. Briley pulled it down. 8 seconds. Into the front court they come. Give left side. Holderson dribbles to the top. 4-3. No good. Rebound SAU. They'll throw it the length of the floor. It is no good. And again, no whistle for the flop pulled by Southeastern there on that last shot. But we have come to the half. It's 36 all. This is Mulerider basketball.
It's mighty hard to resist an odor of Domino's Loaded Tots. You have your choice of 3 different mouth-watering toppings. There's Domino's Cheddar Bacon Loaded Tots with the perfect combo of gooey cheese and crisp bacon. Or how about Domino's Philly Cheesesteak Loaded Tots? Or last but not least, Domino's Melty 3 Cheese Loaded Tots covered with a blend of mozzarella, cheddar, and provolone cheese, plus Alfredo sauce. Add some Loaded Tots to your next Domino's order. Order online or on the Domino's app and earn Piece of the Pie rewards.
I'm Faith Armstrong. If you worry about your safety or your loved ones, Columbia County Ambulance Service would like you to know about CareLink. CareLink provides an instant link to emergency response every minute, every day. The standard version provides protection surrounding the home, and a mobile unit offers protection anywhere. The area covered includes Columbia, Hempstead, Nevada, Ouachita, Lafayette counties, and Claiborne Parish. Call Columbia County Ambulance today to schedule your installation.
Getting your prescriptions filled is easy at Prince Pharmacy in Magnolia. Become one of their many satisfied customers. You can refill your prescriptions with Prince Pharmacy's mobile app, also with their website, PrincePharmacyRx.com. Prince Pharmacy has a 24-hour refill line, too, 234-7292. Call before noon for same-day free delivery. They have a convenient drive-thru, too, at Prince Pharmacy in the Southern Medical Group Clinic at 211 East Stadium in Magnolia. If you're like most Americans, you spend over 8 hours a week in your car. So naturally, you want to be satisfied with its performance. That's why you need to know about Spittler Tire and Auto. Folks around here have been trusting Spittler Tire and Auto for over 17 years. They have 10 service bays to handle all kinds of repairs, tune-ups, brakes, mufflers, oil changes, tires, and more. Whatever your car or truck needs, trust the experts at Spittler Tire and Auto in the Dairy Queen Shopping Center, 521 East Main in Magnolia.
We can sum up McDonald's new crispy chicken sandwich in one word. Crispy, but also juicy and tender. Okay, it's crispy, juicy, tender, all one word. But then, also pickle. Oh, and potato bun, which is 2 words. Okay, we can't sum up our new crispy chicken sandwich in 1 word, so you'll just have to try it to understand it. Order ahead on the McDonald's app at participating McDonald's. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Welcome back for our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. The American Cancer Society recommends that women receive annual mammograms beginning at age 40. At Magnolia Regional Medical Center, they offer state-of-the-art digital mammography in a comfortable and friendly environment. Call to schedule your appointment at 235-3516. 235-3516. 36 all at the half. The Muleriders built up. They were up by 14, 28-14, with about 10.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Southeastern went on an 11-0 run, and that got them to within 3 at 28-25. The teams exchanged baskets, and Southeastern another mini run, then a 7-0 run later, and then they exchanged baskets. Anyway, it's tied at 36 all at the half. Southeastern has not led, but they have come back from a 14-point deficit to have a tie in the locker room. In the first half, points off turnovers big for SAU, as Southeastern turned the ball over 6 times in the first half. SAU with just 3 turnovers in the first half, and SAU with a 10-4 advantage in points off turnovers. Southeastern, though, the better of it in the paint with a 16-12 advantage, and bench points, too, for Southeastern big. They got a 19-6 advantage with bench points in the first half. SAU with a 5-2 advantage in fast break points. Both teams shooting about the same percentage-wise. Southeastern 40%, 12 out of 30. SAU 42%, 14 for 33. From 3, Southeastern 3 out of 10, 30%. SAU 6 out of 15 for 40%. The difference is how many times Southeastern was sent to the free throw line. They had struck a nerve with the official that was standing next to him when I was letting you know, doing my job, letting you know the 2 calls that he had missed before he called a foul on our guy. But and then he took offense with it. And, anyway, but that's neither here nor there. But anyway, that's I guess the most sensitive official I've ever seen, because he apparently didn't like it. But hey, I just tell it like I see it, and that's the way I saw it. The guy pushed off twice on shot attempts, and then the foul was called on the rebound against our guy. But anyway, it's 36 all at the half. There were 9 personal fouls in the first half called against SAU, including 3 on the starting postman for SAU, Christian Caldwell. Southeastern, they've only had 1 guy really they've had 2 guys. They had Stiavich called for 3 fouls. That's their big guy. That's their big 7-footer. And they had 2 fouls called on Santiago Camacho Gomez, who has been their point guard in the first half. They're the only 2 guys for Southeastern that have had a personal foul called on them. So again, 5 called on the Savage Storm, 9 on Southern Arkansas. I'm not saying that Southern Arkansas didn't foul. I'm just saying Southeastern did on numerous occasions, and they were not called. Anyway, let's give you the individual numbers from the first half. Robert Briley, it was Landon Condiff off the bench, with 9 points to lead them. 3 for 5, all 3-pointers for Landon Condiff in the first half. 8 points for Robert Briley. They got 7 from Elijah Huey. 5 apiece, Ethan Wilkerson and DJ Dill. 2 points for Santiago Camacho Gomez. Again, he has 2 fouls, and Stiavich with 3. Stiavich did not score or pull down a rebound in the first half. He did have 1 steal and 2 turnovers. Southern Arkansas led in the first half by CJ Ray. 12 points for CJ. He's the only guy on either team in double figures. 6 points apiece for BJ Davis and Anthony Igidi. Jaron Harris with 4, 2 for Christian Caldwell. He and Anthony Igidi, the team leaders in rebounding, with 3 apiece. Igidi was 6 points, 3 points for Chase Jenkins, and 3 for Zach Pennington in the first half. Southeastern, yeah, they've got a big edge on rebounding, 20-14 in the first half. So we're tied at half, 36 all, and we will take a break on our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. This is Mulerider basketball.
Rocket Fast Car Wash. Rocket Fast. It's a blast. And your vehicle is clean. Sparkling clean in 4 minutes. We'll show you how. Get it clean as can be. Yeah, baby. Right now. Come on down. You will see a great wash. Premium vacuums. Cool technology. Rocket Fast Car Wash. Rocket Fast. It's a blast. And your vehicle is clean.
Now with more locations to better serve you in Louisiana, Arkansas, and Texas.
Do you need health insurance? Open enrollment for the Arkansas Health Insurance Marketplace is happening now. Do you have questions about plans and coverage or need help with enrollment? Visit myarinsurance.com to connect with an Arkansan waiting to help at no cost to you. But hurry, the final open enrollment deadline for 2025 health insurance coverage is January 15th. Find help today at myarinsurance.com.
Summit Health and Rehab, 506 North Long Avenue in Taylor, is a skilled nursing facility serving healthcare needs in South Arkansas. Short-term rehabilitation after hospital stays or long-term care with a 24/7 admission process. The private rehab suites can accommodate you or your loved ones. Summit's therapy and treatments are the best, and they'll prove it. Call Summit Health and Rehab today, 870-694-3781. Summit Health and Rehabilitation, 506 North Long Avenue in Taylor. Tired of the same boring food? Stop by El Perian in Magnolia for the best Mexican cuisine. Start with an appetizer like their queso dip, spinach dip, or fiesta dip. El Perian has a large lunch menu served weekdays from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. Try the famous specials like fish tacos, chimichangas, or street tacos. Be sure and save room for El Perian's mouth-watering churros for only $1. That's right, churros for $1. El Perian is also offering special discounts to all local seniors and graduates. Open every day for dine-in or pickup. It's El Perian, the best Mexican cuisine around.
I'm Faith Armstrong. If you worry about your safety or your loved ones, Columbia County Ambulance Service would like you to know about CareLink. CareLink provides an instant link to emergency response every minute, every day. The standard version provides protection surrounding the home, and a mobile unit offers protection anywhere. The area covered includes Columbia, Hempstead, Nevada, Ouachita, Lafayette counties, and Claiborne Parish. Call Columbia County Ambulance today to schedule your installation.
Serving Magnolia and surrounding areas for over 35 years, South Arkansas Sales and Service Company provides the best possible solution for your home or business. Heating, cooling, thermostats, upgrades, replacements, and more. They are your local HVAC experts. You can count on their team to provide you with a solution to fit your specific needs. With 24/7 emergency service available, doing the job right the first time. For commercial or residential work, call South Arkansas Sales and Service, 870-234-5290.
Welcome back in our Magnolia Regional Medical Center halftime show. Magnolia Family Medical Clinic, your full-service healthcare provider for all members of your family, ages birth through end of life. They accept patients by walk-in or with an appointment. Give them a call, 235-3555. And it is time for our Bodcall Bank Mulerider Spotlight. Bodcall Bank, 2125 North Jackson and Magnolia, 307 Thomas Street in Stamps, and 3625 Richmond Road in Texarkana. Bodcall Bank serving us in South Arkansas since 1903. Local bank, local people. Enjoy the benefits of hometown banking at Bodcall Bank. In our spotlight from the SAU baseball team, senior catcher Grant Rose, Lake Hills, Texas, suburb of Austin. Parents are Nikki and Brad. He was first-team all-conference first baseman as a senior at Westlake High School. Hobbies and interests other than sports include real estate investing and hunting. Most memorable moment in sports, winning the conference at Navarro College and going to dogpile on the mound. Favorite food, he says, is his grandma's homemade spaghetti. He says he's an avid mountain climber. person he admires the most, his mom, says her work ethic and ability to handle anything that comes away always amazes him. Chose Southern Arkansas, says because they offered him a great school. He volunteers with Muleriders in Magnolia, majoring in university studies. After graduation, plans to grow his real estate investment business with his lifelong friends. Favorite moment as a Mulerider hanging out with teammates at the apartments, just goofing off. Grant was named a GAC Distinguished Scholar Athlete at the end of last season with a 3.76 GPA. So again, catcher Grant Rosema featured in our Bodcall Bank Mulerider Spotlight. Bodcall Bank serving us in South Arkansas since 1903. It's halftime. Second half coming up. 36-all our score. This is Mulerider basketball.
Summit Health and Rehab, 506 North Long Avenue in Taylor, is a skilled nursing facility serving healthcare needs in South Arkansas. Short-term rehabilitation after hospital stays or long-term care with a 24/7 admission process. The private rehab suites can accommodate you or your loved ones. Summit's therapy and treatments are the best, and they'll prove it. Call Summit Health and Rehab today, 870-694-3781. Summit Health and Rehabilitation, 506 North Long Avenue in Taylor.
Have plumbing issues at your home or business? Leaking pipes, cracked pipe, clogged drain. Sounds like you need the experts at Wingfield Plumbing Services. Wingfield Plumbing Services offers expert residential and commercial plumbing solutions, specializing in repairs, installations, and maintenance. Wingfield Plumbing Services skilled team ensures reliable and efficient service for all your plumbing needs. Follow Wingfield Plumbing Services on Facebook or call 870-234-1667.
Campbell & Company Insurance Agency, a division of Sunstar Insurance Group, has been providing insurance coverages for businesses and families in the Arklatex area for over 100 years. As an independent insurance agency, Campbell & Company represents dozens of A-plus rated insurance carriers such as Allstate, Travelers, and Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield. Campbell & Company can provide insurance coverages to a wide array of businesses, from log trucks to restaurants, as well as homeowners, auto, and health insurance. Call Bill Talbot and his team today, 234-6707, or stop by 409 North Jackson in Magnolia.
Know what's nice? You could drive to Whataburger right now, if you wanted to. Yeah, you could hang a Louie, talk to Reggie at the counter, and get a freshly made 100% beef double meat Whataburger with melted cheese and fresh cut veggies on a 5-inch bun. It's just the delicious freedom you have living in the land where there's Whataburger. Of course, some people aren't in that land. Wonder what they're doing right now. Probably thinking about a road trip. Whataburger, just like you like it.
Pregame meal here at Southern Arkansas University today from Whataburger. Anyway, here we go to the second half. Southern Arkansas and Southeastern Oklahoma State tied at 36 here in the W.T. Watson Athletic Center. Southeastern gets the ball first, inbound at midcourt to Daniel Halderson. Comes left with a screen out top, then hits Steve. It's coming out. He lobs it low to Briley. Briley had it taken away by Jaron Harris as they double down on him. Lobs it ahead, and there's a big-time slam by Bishop. Rashad Bishop on the alley-oop scores the 2 for Southern Arkansas. Got it down low, Camacho Gomez. He'll have to clear it back out. 38-36, Southern Arkansas regain the lead on their first possession of the second half. Halderson dribbles left, fakes, now throws cross court, almost threw it away. Briley back to get it, saves it out. Shot by Huey, no good. Offensive board to Briley, clears out. Run down in the left corner by Stiavich, and now they'll get it out and all the way around back to Briley. Briley dribbles in from the right side, missed off the glass, and on the rebound, we got a foul going against Southern Arkansas. And here we go again. C.J. Ray called for the foul on the rebound. And Briley, and he drove right there. They don't call the stiff arms. That's not a thing in basketball. You're not supposed to stiff arm your defender. That's what the official got mad at me for, because he wasn't calling it. Inside they go to Stiavich. He's fouled. So he'll go to the line and shoot 2. That foul on Anthony Igidi. So we hadn't played barely over a minute. We got 2 fouls called on SAU already. And going to the line is their big 7-footer, Mihailio Stiavich.
White.
from Montenegro. I don't even know where Montenegro is. That's I know it's nowhere near Arkansas. He misses his first free throw. He's shooting 2. I'm going to have to look that up. I know of it, just not real sure where it is. Shoots his second free throw, and that one's short. First one long, second one short. Battle for the rebound down on the floor. Picked up by Southeastern, and a bank shot for Elijah Huey goes in. 38 all.
Hey, let's run it. Go get that quick.
Muleriders into the front court. Work right now to CJ trailing. Free throw line, he goes up, then he dumps it in low. Last second, boy, should have taken the shot. That ball got knocked loose and picked up, and they get a fast break bucket out of it. Daniel Holderson knocks it down at the other end. Southeastern has their first lead. They're up by a score of 41-38. Not sure how they got 41. I've only got them for 40. Harris up top off a screen, gives to the left corner to Ray. Is 3 good. That's CJ from the left baseline corner. That ties the score at 41. Up high. Riley fakes the handoff, then gives to Holderson. He comes left out on the perimeter. Bounce down to Stojkovic up the baseline with the drive. Blocked by Bishop, and Bishop will be whistled for a foul. That's 3 on Bishop. So a 17:40 to play in the game. The big 7-footer will go back to the free throw line for Southeastern.
He just ran him over, Jerry. He just ran him over on midline. He on midline, he just ran him over.
Stojkovic shooting a pair. First free throw is good. He missed 2 earlier. Same official that's got an issue with me, and now he's got an issue with the coach. Coach telling him that guy just ran over our guy. See, they don't call it on them on offense, but they'll call it on our defensive guys. There's the second. He made both of them. Stojkovic did. 43-41, and Stojkovic comes out as Ethan Wilkerson checks in. Both those guys listed as true freshmen. They give up 5 inches when the 6'7" Wilkerson comes in. Harris to Ray near the right corner. Turns, tried to drive baseline, cut off, gave it out to Harris for 3, won't go down. Davis follows in the paint, puts it up and in. BJ with the 2. He was in the right place at the right time when that one came off the rim. 43 all. Holderson on left wing. Goes into the paint, drives, and Bishop rejects it. Loose ball, though, to Camacho Gomez. Then he lost it in the air as he went up, slipped out of his hands. And Igidi had it. Ahead to Davis, then ahead to Bishop, and Bishop couldn't finish it. The lob was a little long. They get it ahead to Huey. Huey brings front court. He's over on the right side now. Dribbles out top. Give around to Holderson on the left wing. Then high to Wilkerson. He'll kick it back left. Huey into the paint, bounced off, but Igidi stepped in front of the bounce pass intended for Holderson. Igidi stole it. Now it's Davis at the SAU and down to Ray. CJ dribbles in from the right side. Kick out top to Harris. Down to his right to Davis, and then back to Ray in the right corner. Ray dribbles out to the right elbow. Throws back to Igidi. Drives. Now they'll get it back to Ray out top for 3. No good. Bishop finds it underneath. He misses, but Igidi controls, and he'll put it back in. 45-43. SAU has regained the lead. Riley wanted to give left. Nobody open there, so he went right. Holderson bounces in low. Wilkerson got free underneath, and he got an easy lay-in to tie the score. 45 all. Had a defender gambling there, trying to come up with a steal. Tie score. Ray takes it. Now gives left, and they feed low. 2 hands. Slam from Rashad Bishop. 47-45. Right wing at the Southeastern end. Huey gives it out. Holderson coming to left with a screen from Briley. Harris got around that. Holderson lost possession momentarily. They got it back, and now Huey. Huey comes back left. Throws off to Briley. Might have got away with a travel. Throws to the left corner for three. Camacho missed it from the left corner. Muleriders control. Ray down the right side at the offensive end. And a body bump from Santiago Camacho Gomez. That'll be his third foul, and we got a timeout. 15 minutes to play in the game. 47-45 SAU. This is Mulerider basketball.
Bailey's Body Shop is your one-stop shop for collision repair. They can do it all, from handling the estimate for you to getting the information to your insurance company. Owner Danny Bailey has been doing auto body work for over 40 years, and Bailey Body Shop is built on quality and trust. You don't have to worry about it. They're there when you need them. When you need collision repair, trust Bailey's Body Shop, 2460 North Vine in Magnolia, 234-3303.
Tired of the same boring food? Stop by El Perian in Magnolia for the best Mexican cuisine. Start with an appetizer like their queso dip, spinach dip, or fiesta dip. El Perian has a large lunch menu served weekdays from 11 a.m. till 3 p.m. Try the famous specials like fish tacos, chimichangas, or street tacos. Be sure and save room for El Perian's mouth-watering churros for only $1. That's right, churros for $1. El Perian is also offering special discounts to all local seniors and graduates. Open every day for dine-in or pickup. It's El Perian, the best Mexican cuisine around.
Well, I'll tell you what, after SAU first half, they built up the 14-point advantage at 28-14 about midway through. Southeastern, though, they played, I guess, just as dominantly in the second half of that first half. And they brought it back to a tie at the half, and we're back and forth here in the second half. Each team has had a small lead so far in the second half. It's 47-45 SAU with 15 minutes to play in the game. Muleriders inbound right baseline. Navy Tell throws it out to Davis. BJ right to left at the top. Caldwell's back out there also with his three fouls. Both he and Bishop, the two big guys for SAU, each have three fouls. Give to Tell, left corner. His three is blocked, but it goes right back to Navy. Penetrates, gives back to Caldwell. Right elbow. It's good from Christian Caldwell. 49-45. SAU by 4. Holderson, pick and roll, a bounce pass stolen by Ray. CJ on the break, has it knocked away, but he go back for it, and a hold. It was not on the knockaway, I don't think. I think it was obstruction as CJ tried to go get the loose ball. Ethan Wilkerson whistled for the foul. That's his second team foul of the second half. Navy Tell will inbound on the right sideline at the SAU end. Caldwell coming out. Now Jenkins comes to get it. He tried to drive down the right side, cut off, gives back to Davis. Davis works it left. They work it left to Jenkins, and a lob down to Caldwell, trying to back his way in against Wilkerson. Turns, goes up strong, and puts it in. Christian gets the two, 51-45. Up top, Briley at the Southeastern end. Threw it right for DJ Dill. And Dill, their leading scorer, didn't start either half, but he is out there. There's a three right wing. Went off the rim and up off the shot clock. That's out of bounds, so it'll be Southern Arkansas ball. Ray out, Poindexter in for SAU. The 7-footer for the Savage Storm will get back in. Stojkovic in for Wilkerson. 51-45. Pressure in the backcourt by the Savage Storm. Navy coming up the floor. They're running. There we go. It was getting close to a 10-second backcourt violation, but Navy dribbled it across. Now Caldwell, and he gives to Davis. To Jenkins, right wing. He'll hand it right back to Tell. Navy dribbles right. Faked a lob and then tried to wrap around, bounce it, but it was kicked And it'll stay with SAU at their end on the right sideline. Tell will throw it in. 13:21 to play in the game. To Caldwell at top. SAU by 6. They go left. That's Jenkins. Comes back right. Now Tell up top. Lobs to the left corner to Poindexter. Feeds Caldwell. Dribbles in low. Comes out. Little baby jump hook down low. Christian Caldwell, and he scores the 2. 53-45. Down the right side, Gomez. He clears back. Now up top, Dickinson. Throws left and takes it back. Drives baseline. Layup. No, in and out. Caldwell up to get it for SAU. 8-point Mulerider advantage. 53-45. It's been an 8-0 run, too. It was tied 45 before that run. Davis takes the handoff right wing. Brings out to Caldwell. Now coming to get it, Davis, he takes it back, dribbles left, steps back and pops all net for B.J. Davis. That's a 2-pointer. SAU up by 10. Far side of the court, up the floor, Camacho Gomez for the Savage Storm. Okay, this is the way the first half went. SAU, now a drive by Hulderson, he lays it in, and we got timeout for Southeastern with 12:09 to play in the game. 55-47. Southern Arkansas leads. This is Mulerider basketball.
As an investor, time can be your greatest ally. When you invest for the long term, you can achieve impressive cumulative growth, though there are no guarantees. Each year, check progress toward your goals. If you're falling behind, adjust your investment mix or the goals themselves. For longer-term goals, consider a number of growth-oriented investments. But for shorter-term goals, you may want fewer fluctuations in value. Also, your risk tolerance may change over time. Talk to an Edward Jones financial advisor, Steve Hardy, Mark Woods, Patrick Dodd, or Laura Kroll. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Hi folks, Jim Golden here from Jim Golden, Ford Lincoln in Camden. As the old year winds down and the excitement of the new year overtakes us, I want to take a moment to say a heartfelt thanks to all of you. We feel blessed to have served you during the past year. I send to each of you our sincerest wishes for happiness, health, and prosperity. Happy New Year to everyone, and thanks for your business from all of us at Jim Golden, Ford Lincoln in Camden.
At the UAMS Health Family Medical Center in Magnolia, you have access to health care services from the state's only academic medical center through their convenient location in Magnolia. They offer a wide range of primary care services, from annual exams and preventive care to treatment of sudden illnesses, helping you manage ongoing conditions and more. And with convenient hours, you can get personalized primary care close to home. Call UAMS Health Family Medical Center at 870-234-7676 to schedule your appointment.
Backcourt against pressure. Up the floor comes Harris. Jenkins has to be inbound. Mulerider's at their end. Around to Davis, right wing. He'll bounce it to Caldwell, and now Jenkins comes around from the left side. Gives right. Davis brings it out to Caldwell. Now back to Davis. Tried to drive. Gave it back to Poindexter up top for a 3. Wouldn't go. And Savage Storm was tipped out by the big guy. And Southeastern with possession. They got it to Dickinson. Now kick left corner 3. Good for Landon Condiff. 55-50. Well, it's been a streaky game. Left corner, Jenkins at the SAU end for 3. Yes. Chase Jenkins, his second bucket of the game. Both threes. 58-50. Holderson up top. Give and go. Got it back to the big fella Stievich, and he lays it in. 58-52. SAU. Davis from Tell. Right to left, the screen from Caldwell. Gives left wing. Jenkins comes back right, kicks right. Poindexter 3. It won't go. On the right baseline. A turnover after it looked like the Savage Storm came up with the rebound. And a foul inside on a block on the big fella. And we got immediate timeout, so we'll have free throws when we come back. 10:35 to play, 58-52 SAU. This is Mulerider basketball.
Bring in the new year with Chambliss and Davis Family Practice. They do primary care, weight loss management, DOT physicals, cool sculpting, BioT hormone physicals, and more. They're open Monday through Thursdays from 8 till 4 and Fridays 8 till noon. Chambliss and Davis are accepting new patient applications with most insurances accepted, including United Healthcare. Remember, being healthy means being happy, and this new year, you deserve a little happiness. Stay healthy and happy with Chambliss and Davis Family Practice.
Winning in sports is about calling the right play, followed by flawless execution. If you need a hotel in Magnolia, the right play is to call Holiday Inn Express. Then their team will execute your stay with a clean, comfortable room, fresh, hot breakfast with healthy options, and access to their fitness center and Wi-Fi, along with +1 reward points for your stay. Call the right play for your visiting friends and associates. Call the Holiday Inn Express in Magnolia.
Dan Gregory with you from Southern Arkansas University. Courtside is a little too close to the court for one of the officials' thoughts. But anyway, 58-52 Southern Arkansas with the lead after the game. Domino's postgame show coming your way. Carry out a deal for only $7.99 at Domino's, including all their one-topping pizzas on any of Domino's 5 crusts. 8-piece wings or boneless chicken also. Domino's dip and bread twist combos included as well on the carry-out deals for $7.99 at Domino's on East Main and Magnolia and at Domino's in Camden. First free throw for Caldwell, no good. Second one on the way, and he got that one. Made one of 2. Now Christian will come out, and Rashad Bishop in for him. 59-52 SAU. Savage Storm, they're going from my right to left into the front court. Holderson, right to left with a screen out top, dribbles down low, then throws back out top, now comes out, takes it on the wing. Drives in low again. Looking to dish, has to throw it back out to Dickerson. Now Condiff. Condiff goes right, down to the baseline. Can't get around Jenkins. He kept trying, though, and apparently dribbled or stepped on the right baseline. Turns it over to Southern Arkansas. So SAU ball, 10-12 to play at the Southeastern end. 59-52, inbound to Ray, coming back for it. Ahead to Jenkins, to Tell. Tell drives, throws an alley-oop to Bishop, and we got a foul going against Southeastern. That lob actually went a little long, and Stiavich is whistled for the foul, and that's the 5th foul on Stiavich. He fouls out with 10:06 to play in the game. He finishes the day with 4 points, 1 rebound, 1 steal, 5 fouls. Rashad Bishop will shoot 2. First is good. One more. Coach Green wanted to know how he could be shooting free throws. Well, it was an alley-oop shot, so it was going to be a shot attempt there where he was fouled. So he gets 2 and he makes them both. Savage Storm now down to the right baseline to Dill. Dill drove, then kicked back out. Now in to Wilkerson. Comes across with a dribble to Condiff down the left side. Cut off on a double team, back out to Wilkerson. Penetration dribble, gives right. 3 on the way from Dill, no good. Long rebound, scramble for it. We got a collision out at midcourt, and they're going to rule it out of bounds off Southeastern. No foul called. Those 2 guys, it was like 2 Mack trucks running into each other. I don't know which way. Probably a good no call. I don't know which way you would have called it. It was Navy and Holderson that ran into each other going after the loose ball. Holderson's out now as Camacho Gomez is back into the game. IGD's going to inbound right sideline at the SAU end. And now they're going to back him up to midcourt. That's where it went out. So IGD to throw in. He bounces to Bishop coming out. Now Tell comes to get it from him. After the game, we're going to name our People's Bank Player of the Game, by the way. Listen for that after the game. Side to side, Muleriders go. Now Davis coming back right. Over to IGD. Lobs down to Bishop. Dribbles underneath. Tried to go up, and I wasn't sure if he was trying to stuff it or what, but he got pinned against the rim, and Southeastern comes away with a rebound. Into the front court, Condiff. Now up top and around they go to the left corner. Dill drives baseline, reverse layup, no good. Bishop might have got a piece of that. IGD brings it back the other way. Ahead to Ray. One to drive, cut off, gives it back out. Around they go to Tell. He drives, dumps down to Ray. Ray gets too far underneath. Nice step back and lays it off the glass. Good. CJ for two. 63-52. Southern Arkansas. That now give left side. Condiff down to the baseline. He fires, and it's up and in for Landon Condiff. That's a two. 63-54. Tell into the front court for Southern Arkansas. Comes right with the dribble. Gives to Bishop now out high. Around they go. Over to the left side. Now they'll bring it out. Over to IGD. IGD drives into the paint. Runner blocked. Going for the loose ball. And the Savage storm up with it. Robert Briley. To Gomez. Stops his dribble right wing. And they work it around to the left. Over to Condiff. Condiff off a screen. Three no good. We got an illegal screen. Illegal screen on Robert Briley. That'll be his first. And we got a timeout. 7:56 to go in the game. 63-54 SAU. This is Mulerider basketball.
Hey guys, Lucas Cheatham here. Kick off the new year with the new you. My mom, Christy, and her team at Health Quest Therapy want to help you feel your best while knocking down those new year resolutions. Health Quest Therapy offers one-on-one care, dry needling, speech therapy, LSVT Big, physical therapy, and more. Stop by 1515 East Main Street or visit healthquesttherapy.net. New year means it's time for a new you. Stop by Health Quest Therapy today.
Keith & Company Realty in Magnolia is here to assist you with all your real estate needs. Keith & Company Realty strive to treat every client as family and give you the best experience possible. They have experience in residential, commercial, land, and appraisals. Have a question? Are you ready to make the next transaction? Or maybe you just need a refill on your coffee. Their agents are waiting to speak with you and to help. Visit online at KeithandCompanyRealty.com to view listings or follow them on Facebook. Keith & Company Realty, 636 East North Street in Magnolia, 870-299-0128. Magnolia Travel Center is the only homegrown fuel stop in Magnolia and offers premium non-ethanol gas, great for ATVs, boats, lawnmowers, and other small engines. They also offer off-road diesel. These fueling options are offered at your convenience night or day, 7 days a week, and are located on the last two fueling bays in the back of the store. Endless breakfast options, daily lunch specials, the Flavor Shot Fountain Center, salads, pizzas, and more. Lower prices with a local feel. It's Magnolia Travel Center. Full menus available on MagnoliaTravelCenter.com.
Mulerider ball in the back court as IGD gets it in to Jaron Harris. Long lob ahead to Davis. Coming across midcourt. Waits for his teammates. Comes to the right side now. And IGD, they'll weave it back left. Harris, he comes back right now. Bounce down to Davis. Trying to go right baseline, but cut off. Gives back. Inside Caldwell now takes it to the hole and puts it off the glass. Good. 65-54. Savage storm screen out top for Briley. Now Condiff fires up top. No good. IGD down with it for SAU. 11-point SAU lead. Still a lot of time left in this one. 7:10 to play. Give left side to IGD. Now up high. Davis to Harris coming out all the way around to IGD on left wing. Into Caldwell, into the paint, trying to split two defenders. He's whistled for a travel. So it goes to Southeastern. 65-54, SAU leads. Camacho Gomez into the front court. Trying to use Briley. Went one way, then the other. couldn't get an advantage, so he gives to Condiff coming out. He missed the three. Davis up to get the rebound. Davis, front court to Harris, right wing three. Had an open look, couldn't knock it down though. Ray, the offensive rebound, can't hit the putback. It's tipped out, and SAU keeps possession. A missed three though from Harris, and on the rebound we got a foul, and that's going against Caldwell. That's his fourth. 4 fouls Caldwell. He'll come out, and Bishop will go back in. He's got 3 fouls, so 7 fouls between the two guys. 2 post players for SAU. 6 minutes, 23 seconds to play. Gomez, right wing off the dribble, lets it fly. No good. Ray up to get it for SAU. Now it's Davis. BJ, right to left out top. Gomez picked him up on the left side. Give down to Bishop. Bishop inside. Little baby hook inside. Good for Rashad Bishop. 67-54. And at the other end, we got a blocking foul going against SAU's B.J. Davis. It's his third. Team foul 5 on SAU. So Savage Storm will inbound on the right baseline at their end. After the game, we're going to name our People's Bank player of the game. Wait a minute. Officials... getting the shot clock right. 20 seconds. 5:49 to play in the game. Gomez to throw in from the right baseline. Bounces to a cutter through the paint. And they go to Briley with it. And a foul against Anthony Igidi, trying to deny the inbound pass. I'm going to say act of shooting, and Briley's going to shoot 2. 2 shots, 5:48 to play. After the game, we'll name our People's Bank player of the game. Before you lock in a mortgage rate online, talk to People's Bank first. People's Bank offers great rates on mortgage loans for a new home purchase and refinancing, and they'll make it easy by being with you every step of the way. People's Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC. Riley hit the first free throw. Now the second in and out. It rattles, and it goes down for him. So he made them both. 67-56. Pressure by the Savage Storm, a double team on Davis after he took the inbound. He was able to get it away to Igidi. Now back to Davis. Long pass ahead into the front court to Ray. Now Davis trailing. They work it around to the left side down to Bishop. Bishop dribbles his way in from the left side, and he puts it off the bank. Good. Rashad Bishop with 2. 69-56. Savage Storm ahead to Gomez in the front court. He's out top, goes right to Dill. Dill with the dribble. Throws it to the cutter. Jalen Williams kicks out. Right side, Huey misses, and Igidi the rebound. They head to Davis. Up the near side from my left to right. Now back to Igidi. Around to Pennington, then to the corner to Ray. Up to the wing, then back to Pennington at the top and around to Davis. He bounces down to Bishop from the right side into the paint. Reverse layup, good for Rashad Bishop. 71-56. Down low, Camacho Gomez, bounce pass too low to Briley. Muleriders come away with it on the break ahead to Bishop. Bishop couldn't hit the little finger roll off the glass, but we do have a whistle. What do we got here? I think we're going to have 2 shots. Elijah Huey with the foul. It's his first. Bishop will go to the line, but first timeout. Timeout with 4:34 to play. 71-56 SAU. This is Muleriders basketball.
Want fast service and quality care by a trusted team of professionals? Then make your next medical appointment with SAU alum Anita Burleson, APN, and the team at Noble Primary Care, 1000 North College Avenue, El Dorado. They offer routine and specialized family health care, on-site DOT physicals, drug screenings, weight loss, and more. Their team does it all. Most insurance is accepted, including Medicare and Medicaid. Follow Noble on Facebook. Fast service, quality care, while cheering for the SAU Muleriders. And that's Noble.
15-point game. Southern Arkansas with the advantage, 71-56 with 4:34 to play in the game. Going to the line for SAU is Rashad Bishop. He shoots a pair. 4:34 to play. First one good. Rashad having a big second half. It's his 13th point, all coming in the second half. Second one won't go. Southeastern control. 72-56 SAU. Work it left to right now. Down inside to Wilkerson. Wilkerson step back over Bishop. No good. Jenkins up to get it for SAU. Up the far side into the front court. Works left. Now he'll give it out to Davis. Davis with the dribble. Comes right with a double screen. Hands off over there to Jenkins. Jenkins dribbles down, tried to split two defenders. Got in fairly close. Missed the turnaround, but got it back. Clears to Davis. Around they go. Left wing. Poindexter, an open look from three. No good. Jenkins had it knocked away, though. And it goes out of bounds, and it's going to stay with SAU. Did you know People's Bank will send you a text or email every time you use your People's Bank debit card? A fantastic way to protect yourself from fraud and helps you keep a record of your purchases. It's safe, it's easy, and it's free at People's Bank, member FDIC. 3:49 left. Timeout. 72-56 SAU. This is Muleriders basketball.
24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the experienced team at Southern Caregivers provides expert care to you and your loved ones. Southern Caregivers also provides needed support for seniors, allowing them to remain in the comfort of their own home and maintain their independence. The nurturing and caring companions can be matched to meet emotional, spiritual, and physical needs of the individuals they care for. Call 501-463-9990 today and speak with one of our professionals, or visit southerncaregiversar.com. Southern Medical Group welcomes the newest member to their expert team, nurse practitioner Haley Quintana. Haley sees all patients, no matter the age, during the hours of 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. Most insurances are accepted. Southern Medical Group has you covered no matter the health issue, from allergies and colds to DOTs and screenings. Stop by 211 East Stadium Street in Magnolia or call 870-234-5995. Southern Medical Group, our family taking care of yours.
Dan Gregory courtside at the W.C. Watson Athletic Center at Southern Arkansas University. Muleriders with a 16-point advantage in men's action. Inbound right baseline. Cleared out to Jenkins. Chase Jenkins goes left over to Davis. Davis will pop a three. It rolled the rim. Bishop, offensive rebound. He dribbled down low and whistled for a foul, or for a travel, rather. Only thing I can figure is they figured that he stepped back after the dribble. So Southeastern ball, front court, left to right. They go around to the right side, driving inside, and a block by Bishop. Huey ends up on the floor. He was the guy that drove in from the right side. He's fine. He just wanted to lie down on the floor a little bit. Bishop now with 4 fouls. So both he and Caldwell, who have played the inside for SAU, each with 4 fouls. To the line, Elijah Huey. He shoots 2. 3:20 left in the game. First free throw would not go. Maybe Tell comes in. Christian Caldwell comes in. Bishop comes out. They've been alternating those two the whole game. Both been in foul trouble, but so far been able to make it work, and we're getting late in this one. Up by 16. Free throw on the way. In and out, no good. Out on the baseline, run down by Igidi. Had it taken away, though. And Conda, who took it away, drives and lays it in. 72-58. Inbound with pressure into Ray in the backcourt. Point Muleriders advantage. Davis out top to Ray. Ray comes right. Down inside, goes up, and we're going to have a jump ball as he went up, and Wilkerson got his hand on top of the ball. A jump ball as he came back down with it. So jump ball. It'll go to SAU. They'll inbound right baseline at their end. And on the right side, tipped away. It goes out of bounds into the Mulerider bench. We'll do it again, this time on the right sideline. Dale to throw it in. Bounce out to Caldwell between the circles. Dribbles left, off to Igidi, into the paint. Gets down low, in a crowd, spins all the way around, puts it up and in, and he draws the foul. Igidi spun around like he was going to pass out, but then he just kept going and came all the way around, and he put it in and scored the two. And drew the foul, so a chance for a three-point play. The foul on Elijah Huey, only his second, I believe. So with 2:42 left, G will try to make it a three-point play, and he does. 75-58. Huey right wing. Bounce down to Briley. Caldwell defending. Briley fakes, goes up inside. Going to call a foul on Caldwell. Christian with his fifth foul. So 8 fouls out. 2:28 to go in the game, and that'll bring Rashad Bishop into the game. So Briley at the line to shoot 2. And his first is good.
Triangle, triangle, triangle. Do your job. Do your job.
Not yet, but
CJ, you got it up.
Not much time left. Southeastern down. If he made it, it would have been 15, but he missed the second one. Bishop the rebound. Able to bounce it away to Tell. 75-59 SAU. 2:20 left. Navy backs it out to midcourt. To Bishop at the top of the key. One dribble, then Ray comes out for it. He'll work left. Davis takes it. He comes back right. 8 to shoot. Bounce in low to Bishop. Bishop had it taken away by Wilkerson. He found himself in behind the backboard and couldn't do anything with it. When he turned around, Wilkerson took it away. Now Igidi blocks Condiff's shot, but Condiff got it back. They work it right over to Huey. Huey comes back left to the top, throws right to Briley. Fake the shot, drives inside, off the bank, puts it down, and a foul. Briley ends up down on his back. The foul is on CJ. CJ Ray with his second. So a chance for a three-point play with 1:45 left in the game. Never say never. So Briley at the line for the Savage Storm. 14-point game right now, 75-61. And the free throw is good. 3-point play and timeout. Southern Arkansas. 13-point advantage for SAU, 75-62 with 1:45 left. This is Mulerider basketball.
The Corner Clubhouse, 100 South Washington on the Magnolia Square is your place for steaks, soups, salads, burgers, quesadillas, and their legendary baked potatoes. Owners Jonathan and Terry Orr welcome you, your friends, and family to make a short stop for great food, good sports, and an amazing atmosphere. Cheer on your favorite team while catching a game on the big screens, or say cheers to your favorite people at the bar. Follow the Corner Clubhouse for daily updates and specials on Facebook. Local food, local sports, and local people. Swing by the Corner Clubhouse on the Magnolia Square today.
wish I knew what the weather was like outside. I wish somebody listening in, like Mr. Gene maybe, would text me. Somebody that's got my phone number would text me a weather report out there. Let me know if anything's going on out there that we need to know about as we leave the gym. Not a whole lot of people in the gym, but as we leave, I'd sure like to know. Like to be able to pass it out there to our listeners as well. Hint, hint. Anybody that's listening in that's out in it or been out in it recently. C.J. Ray will inbound backcourt for SAU into Davis. 13-point game. Don't do anything crazy. Bishop out top, throws off left side. IGD comes back right, give to Ray at the top. Now Davis comes out, kind of running a little motion side to side. Give around to IGD, left corner, three, nailed it. Anthony IGD. Well, if the coffin last nail hadn't been driven earlier, that probably was it. Right wing at the other end, a three from Huey won't go. IGD pulls it down. See who our People's Bank player of the game is going to be in this one. We'll let you know after the game. Out top, IGD. They'll give it around left to Davis. 53 seconds remaining to Tell. Tell goes left with the dribble. Now gives back right to Ray. Drives baseline. Layup good for C.J. Ray. 80-62. Working left, picked up the dribble. Briley throws out top to Holderson. He shoots it beyond the left elbow, no good. Run down by Davis for SAU. 25 seconds left in this one. No shot clock. Muleriders can dribble it out if Southeastern will let them. It's an 80-62 SAU lead, and Navy is just going to hold it at midcourt. This one is unwinnable for Southeastern. The coaches will shake hands with as the clock continues to wind down. 2-1, and that's your ball game. Southern Arkansas gets a big conference win today at home against the Savage Storm of Southeastern Oklahoma State University. Boy, did we need that. The Muleriders had lost 3 in a row since that overtime win at Ouachita back on December the 12th. So SAU, a winner, 80-62. Domino's postgame show is coming your way, and we'll tell you all about this one when we come back. This is Mulerider Basketball.
Are you looking for a bank that feels like home? Since 1906, Farmers Bank & Trust has proudly served Columbia County. We're committed to building strong communities and lasting relationships, because to us, you're more than just a customer, you're part of our family. Whether it's a savings or checking account for your child's future or a loan to grow your small business, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Visit us today and come home to Farmers Bank. Farmers Bank & Trust, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
The Greenhouse Cottages of Wentworth Place are located in the heart of Magnolia. Wentworth offers award-winning services. Their cottages are homes large enough to comfortably accommodate 12 elders with private rooms and complete baths surrounding a shared living room, open kitchen, dining area, and spa. They recognize the importance of performing their jobs with compassion and providing comfort physically, spiritually, and emotionally. The Greenhouse Cottages of Wentworth Place. Visit cottagesofwentworthplace.com.
Welcome back on our Domino's postgame show. Carry out a deal for only $7.99 at Domino's, including all their one-topping pieces on any of Domino's 5-crust, 8-piece wings or boneless chicken, and Domino's dip and bread twist combos, too, for just $7.99 each at Domino's, East Main and Magnolia, and at Domino's in Camden. 80-62 as we visit with Coach Mark Rutledge. Feels good, doesn't it, Coach?
It feels great. Feels great.
Seems like a long time ago, that overtime win at Washington.
Come on, man. It feels like forever ago. That was back in 2024. So it's time to go. Guys fought really, really hard. I thought they stayed together. They kept their composure. Wasn't a perfect game, but we really talked about staying locked in on our details, not turning one mistake to two, not panicking when something doesn't go our way, just keeping our heads, man, and just playing winning basketball, playing SAU Mulerider basketball for 40 minutes, man. And I thought they did a great job with the game plan today, man. Shout out to the players. Shout out to coaches for that scouting report, man. It took everyone. And the great environment here on a rainy snow day.
On a rainy snow day with you. Again, as you said earlier when you talked to me at halftime of the ladies' game, thanks to the baseball and softball teams for coming out. There were not a whole lot of people here today.
Oh, it was huge, and we needed them. We actually fed that energy, fueled us. It fueled us for a while, man. The guys played really, really hard. I loved it. I don't
like that because officials can hear me talking too much. They think I'm talking too. I'm just talking. I'm talking to listeners. I'm not
gotta worry about the court. I can't even hear you back here. I was shocked.
So anyway, I'm sorry that you ended up getting involved in it. It's okay. I've done this for 40 some years. It's the first official, and this is the second game that he has taken offense.
He can see you. He can hear you.
He should not be listening to me. He should be doing his job out there.
He can hear you, Dan. I
just thought. I know a stiff arm is legal in football, but it's not supposed to be legal in basketball, is it?
Well, I'll tell you. And we, they did a great job. The officials did a great job today because we're a filing machine. We're a filing machine, so I think they did a great job.
Yeah. Okay. I'll say that too in case they're listening. Yeah, fantastic job, fellas. Mm-hmm. But anyway, yeah, your guys really came out, and again, I thought your big guys played very well inside. Yes. You ended up out rebounding them. I forget at halftime. I was thinking you were down at halftime, but I could be wrong on that.
Yes, please look at that because I'd like to show the guys.
Yeah, they had a 20-14 rebounding edge.
Oh, that's huge.
At halftime.
Huge. That's
so second half, you guys had 20 rebounds.
That's huge.
To their 11.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. That's outstanding. And again, big guys, but they're not the only guys that really hit the boards.
He takes everybody.
IGD had 9 rebounds.
Yes, that's huge.
He just missed a double-double.
When IGD has 8 or more, we're undefeated. When he has 8 or more, we're undefeated. When he was intentional today, he was physical, man. IGD did a great job on both ends for us.
There were only 2 of your guys that played today that did not have a rebound.
Oh, man, that's huge. That's huge. That's been something that we focused on. We've tried to lock in on and fix early in the season, and the guys that have taken that and ran with it, they've ran with it.
Look at points off turnovers, Coach. You guys forced 15 Southeastern turnovers. You just had 8 today, and you outscored them by 10 in points off turnovers in the game.
Yep, that's huge.
And in the paint, you outscored them 36-26.
We try to play inside out. We try to be solid on defense, and we just think if we're solid and don't hurt ourselves, I think our defense is pretty good. And they figured it out a little bit today.
Well, Coach, I asked somebody to send me a weather reports so I know what to face when I'm going home. Oh, hey, I had a few listeners. I had a lot of people sending me weather reports, so I'm going to have to read those here in just a little bit.
Well, you read that and text me and let me know.
Okay, all right, Coach. Thank you, Coach. I appreciate you coming and
joining
us.
Yes, sir. I appreciate it.
Again, congratulations.
Thank you.
Coach Mark Rutledge joining us after the game. On our Domino's postgame show, we're going to name our People's Bank Player of the Game here in just a little bit. Want to get the most bang for your buck in 2025? You need a People's Bank CD and companion savings account. Companion savings account that pays 4.01% annual percentage yield. To qualify, simply open with a new CD, APY effective January 1st, 2025, subject to change at any time. Call People's Bank for all the details. People's Bank, member FDIC. Well, first one I'm going to read is the sheriff. The sheriff says that just freezing rain now, nothing's sticking, but he says it is coming. So our sheriff is the weatherman. Leroy Martin, thank you. Thank you. Gavin Morgan says no ice on the roads. Lane Jean, State Representative Lane Jean, says streets are still good, just now starting to freeze as the temperatures are going down. And Greg Rogers says 31 with freezing rain. So, yeah, we're right at the freezing mark out there right now, so things may start freezing. So it's a good time for us to get to the house. So I'm going to wrap up our Domino's postgame show here. First game here, but unfortunately, ladies falling. They made a heck of a rally from being down by a bunch. Came back and lost by 5, 69-64 in the first game. And again, men winning in the nightcap, 80-62. I'll give you a couple of quick points here. Southern Arkansas, second half, 54% shooting in the second half, 48% for the game, 32 for 66. Southeastern, 21 for 55 for 38%. From three, SAU 9 for 27, 33%. Southeastern 5 for 20, 25%. Free throw line 15 for 22 for Southeastern, 68%. And Southern Arkansas 70% at the free throw line, 7 out of 10. They didn't get there enough because Southern Arkansas was busy being called for 18 fouls, and only 12 were called on Southeastern. And a lot of those against Southeastern seemed to come late. But anyway, all came out well in the end. And again, SAU out-rebounded them big time in the second half and for the game, 34-31. All right, individually, leaders for Southeastern, they had two guys in double figures. Landon Condiff came off the bench. He was a big three-point guy for him. Gave him a big lift when he first came in and hit 2 or 3. Anyway, he got 16 points on the night. He was 4 for 8 from 3. 14 for Robert Riley. He was their leading rebounder along with Elijah Huey. They had 6 apiece. Nobody else in double figures. 9 points for Huey and 7 for Ethan Wilkerson, who was back up to their big fella Stiavich. Stiavich ended up with 5 fouls, only 4 points, and 1 rebound in this game. He turned it over 3 times. Southern Arkansas had 5 guys in double figures. Anthony Igidi C.J. Ray was the leader with 19 points. He also had a steal and 5 rebounds. Anthony Igidi, 14 points, 9 rebounds, 3 assists, and 3 steals. Boy, that's quite a battle between those two guys for People's Bank Player of the Game. Rashad Bishop also had a big game, 13 points for Rashad. He pulled down 4 boards, and Christian Caldwell with 11 points, 4 rebounds for SAU. 9 steals all in all for SAU. The leader was Anthony Igidi with 3. Let's see, Chase Jenkins had 6 and Zach Pennington with 3 to round out the scoring for Southern Arkansas. Let's name our People's Bank Player of the Game. And I can't tell you how happy I am to see C.J. Ray back in form, leading the Muleriders with 19 points today and 5 boards. But I think for People's Bank Player of the Game, Anthony Igidi, and these guys, you couldn't have won it without either one of these guys. But Igidi, especially, he hit the board so hard. Again, leading rebounder with 9. Double-digit scoring with 14, 3 assists, 3 steals, and he blocked a shot too. Anthony Igidi is our People's Bank Player of the Game. People's Bank will donate to the SAU Athletics Fund in the name of our Player of the Game. People's Bank, the only bank dedicated exclusively to Columbia County. People's Bank member FDIC. Muleriders win it 80-62. Back in action on Saturday at home, Saturday afternoon against East Central University. 1 o'clock tip for the ladies. Guys follow at about 3 o'clock. Again, 80-62 the final. Southern Arkansas wins it over the Savage Storm of Southeastern Oklahoma State. For Connor Rambo back at the studio, I'm Dan Gregory. So long from the W.T. Watson Athletic Center.